All right, guys, what's going on? Let's go ahead and try to test this out. Do apologize for the inconvenience. We had the sports web going on, had some tech issues, so we're just trying to map out what the problem is. Right now, we're on two Facebook platforms. That would be my page and the sports web's page. We're also on Bucks Reports YouTube. We are on my Periscope, which will be Twitter, and then also on Twitch. So basically, right now, what we're trying to see is if there is any interruptions, because we had a big time interruption. In fact, it kicked us off of Facebook. I don't know what happened. Sometimes it happens like that. I actually need somebody to call in if they do want to call in right now. 727-255-0391. It's 727-255-0391. If you can hear me, let me in. It's the Sports Web. I'm your host, Peter Blake, giving you something to think about. Thanks to the Tampa Bay sports broadcasting legend, Mr. Al Keck. I hear we're almost to 1,000 views for 45 minutes. That's pretty impressive, Bucks Report. You webheads have outdone yourselves at this point. So let's see. Let's see what's happening. Welcome to the Evolution. Johnny, you're on.
Yeah, I hear you fine, dude. You got anybody else on the line?
No, I don't. I wish I could have somebody. I'll go ahead and send this link to somebody. Let's try to test it out. But right now, as I was telling everybody,
Blake Anthony's there.
Blake Anthony. All right, we'll send it to Blake Anthony here. Let's get on Facebook. We'll send it right now. This is not a show, but it is a test. So let's go ahead and see where we're at this point. Somebody sending me a text message during a test and a show. Don't do that. I'm not going to answer. All right. I sent it to the chat room there, so hopefully somebody gets in. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand it. I mean, you can hear me loud and clear, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes
you
it
sound
just
good. Just like you sounded just like this when we were talking when Keith was on the line. I couldn't hear. He couldn't hear me. So.
Right. Well, let's go. Somebody else go ahead and Rick Hughes is there. Let's see. Christopher Cole is here. We got 11 people
Rick,
watching.
call in.
No, well, I can hear you call in, so somebody needs to get on the link. I'll send the link to somebody.
Okay.
I sent it in the BR chat. So if somebody's in the BR chat and they want to get on, or you can get on, Johnny Dean. You don't have to have your camera on if you don't want to. We're not going.
I thought Rick had the link already, though, didn't he?
I don't think he's in the BR. Let me go ahead and send this link out here. Hold on. Let's see if I can send it out. There is the StreamYard link right there. If you can see it. It's sending it across all those platforms. If somebody wants to chime in here, basically the thing is that we have our phone on, and I have the phone connected to a certain device, and if it's not connected to the mixer, nobody can hear it. So the goal is not only for the caller to hear me, because I always talk, but also to hear the guest, which at that point was Tampa Bay sports broadcasting legend, Mr. Al Keck. So sounds good to me.
Anthony, I see you're in there, man. Why don't you get on that link real quick?
Yeah, get on that link. Somebody get on that link or get on the phone line, and you can get on the link.
Anthony, somebody.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're kind of waiting for right now. But we're also testing out this because we have Al Keck coming on tomorrow night, the Al Keck Show, which is going to be at 9 o'clock. It's not 8 o'clock. It's going to be 9 o'clock. So the sports web will start off at 10 to 12. As I was explaining to people, we're a part of the Landry Football Network. Of course, we talk about that, and then Facebook kicks us off. Gotta love it. Gotta love Wi-Fi sometimes. I'm doing good, H1. Sure. How you doing? But we were actually testing this out, which is great. Somebody just tried to chime in here. So we're actually on Facebook on two platforms there. We're on YouTube, which is Bucks Report. We're on my Twitter account, and then we're also on Twitch at the same time. No Wi-Fi problems, no kickouts at this juncture, and we've already gone nearly 5 minutes. So
Bucks Report is everywhere.
Bucks Report is everywhere. And like I said, if you missed the announcement, we didn't get it out to you. We have joined the Landry Football Network. That would be Chris Landry, LandryFootball.com. We're going to be on there 5 nights a week here on Bucks Report. Don't worry. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we'll talk Bucks content. And then Tuesday and Thursday, still Bucks content, but also NFL content for all the NFL fans out there that are not Bucks fans. And that's okay if you're not a Bucks fan on any show on the sports web. You're always welcome. But on these 2 nights, and we're going to try to keep it to 2 to 3 hours, we're going to get national guests and stuff like that, talk around the NFL. The big story tonight was Patrick Mahomes getting that big time deal. What is the link? I don't know. Let me go ahead and I put it in the chat room there, and I don't see anybody getting on. So hopefully somebody can get on. I'm going to send the link again, and then somebody gets on, and then we'll see. We'll go from there. Johnny, you still there?
Nick said 3 minutes.
Nick, 3 minutes. Okay, so 3 minutes. I'll go ahead and send it to Rick Hughes here, who's one of our newest writers on. And the reason why we're doing this is not because I want to or can. Of course I can, but I would rather do a show right now. But the reason why we're doing it is so we have no mishaps for the Al Keck Show. And if you don't know who he is, 40 years of sports broadcasting experience, WTSP Channel 10, WFTS Channel 28, a great list of interviews and guests he has lined up for tomorrow night at 9 o'clock here live on Bucks Report. So we want to make sure that we get this correct. If we don't have it correct, then there's something wrong. You know me, I'm a perfectionist. So if it's not right the first time, I'm going to keep on doing it over again. But I think our quality's been pretty decent, really, really good, actually better than decent. It's just one of those nights where Facebook just kind of kicks you off and there's nothing you can do about it. So you just kind of test it out. Our phone lines weren't great tonight. We had Sean, the sports don, call in. He thought he was calling my normal phone. That is a real phone number. That is my real phone number. So if you're trying to call and shoot the you-know-what, don't do that because you'll be calling a sports talk show called The Sports Web, the evolution of sports talk television. Join!
I forwarded that.
All right, here we go. We got Nick Citro on here. Let's see. Nick, can you hear Johnny? Johnny, can you hear Nick?
Hey, Nick. What's up, buddy?
I can hear him.
You can hear him good? Is it loud?
It's loud and clear, yeah.
Loud and clear. Okay, so that's good. All right. So
Nick just as well, too.
All right, so there you go. That happens sometimes. It's a tech issue. Nick, sorry about tonight. Wanted to get you on, buddy, to talk about
That's all right.
Buccaneers, kind of some controversial situations. Tell you what, if you want to,
you might as well go on with it now.
well, you can't do it now. I'm not on Bucks Report. I mean, I'm going to do Bucks Report if I'm going to do something. All right, Johnny, hold on. Let's get Rick Hughes on here. Rick Hughes, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Good, man. I didn't mean to interrupt here. I thought I was helping, but if you guys want to do your thing, you're welcome to it.
Well, we're trying to figure this out right now as we speak.
Yeah.
Johnny, can you hear Rick good?
Absolutely.
Everybody can hear each other. All right, very good. All right, let's see. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's 10:21 right now. I don't know if we're going to do a show or not. We just wanted to test this out. We'll see what happens, but I'm glad this worked out. And then also what we figured out, guys, is not only are we on 2 Facebook platforms as we speak, we're on YouTube, Twitter, and also Twitch, which if you missed the announcement, guys, we have joined the Landry Football Network. We will be on Twitch. The Sports Web will be on 5 nights a week. These gentlemen right now who are joining me almost on a nightly basis will be joining me more. That would be Nick Citro there, the analyst for Bucks Report, one of our newest writers here, Mr. Rick Hughes. And, of course, we got Johnny Dean, the professor, on the phone. Let's go ahead and get the dude on here. Dude, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
I'm totally here to max out your Wi-Fi, bro.
Yeah, well, we're maxing out the Wi-Fi to make sure that there is no mishaps tomorrow night because the exciting news here on Bucks Report is that we will have the Al Keck Show at 9 o'clock, not 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Yours truly will be on at 10 o'clock with the evolution of sports talk television. We'll get it all straightened out. And as I was explaining to everybody out there, dude, we're going to do 5 nights a week at the Sports Web. 3 of those nights, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, will be Bucks Talk. And then Tuesday and Thursday, we will definitely mix in more NFL content. I know, Nick wants to definitely talk about how Tom Brady is being covered or being, basically everybody's being critical of him and not being critical of everybody else. So we could probably get him on tomorrow night and give him his 2 cents. We can get Rick Hughes on. I mean, we're going to get guests on, but not only Bucks guests, but also national guests. So we're definitely going to take advantage of this, and hopefully you guys can join us here on the evolution. But right now, dude, as I was saying this, we're on 2 Facebook pages. We're also on YouTube, Twitter, and also Twitch, which we also have a Twitch page out there, but we haven't used it, but now we've used it. So we have no Wi-Fi.
Okay, so let's get someone to call in.
Well, we got somebody calling. Johnny Dean, can you hear everybody?
Yeah, I'm sitting here.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Johnny Dean is on the phone. Yeah.
Johnny's like the quiet kid in the corner. All right. So I think we have diagnosed the problem from earlier, and we'll just leave it at that. I don't know, man. I see a pretty beautiful show there. I see an orange shirt. I see Nick Citro, the MMA wrestler, and I see Rick Hughes, who decided today would be a good day. Let's go ahead and put a Jameis Winston article up on Bucks Report and get half the fan base in their feeling. So, hey, great job. Hey, Peter.
Yeah. What's up?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling fine, man. I mean, I feel bad because we had a great segment on with Al Keck talking about Patrick Mahomes and taking calls, but you know me, I think we got Tom on. Who's Tom? I don't know who Tom is, but Tom just
somebody put the StreamYard link up in the YouTube.
Well, I did that. That's okay. Tom wanted to get in. Tom wanted to get on there. He was not showing his face, so who knows who the hell Tom was? But I don't know what you're trying to get at, dude. Do you want to try this show again? I mean, how many views are we at this point?
The dude can only look at one thing on his device at a time. This Motorola Razr, you know what I'm saying? So,
phone or what is that? Is that one of your flip phones?
Yeah, dude, I have a flip phone
Rotary.
and a beeper.
Rotary.
YouTube was at 22 views, I think.
Well, that's good. YouTube. I mean,
yeah.
Facebook. That's what we're looking at because Facebook kicked us out, and I saw it because we only had about 7 viewers at that point. I was like, "What the heck is going on?" So, yeah, we got.
All right, I'm gonna go check. I'll go check the page. If you want to do it, let me know.
All right, sounds good. It looks like clear audio across the board, guys. Thanks a lot for the test. We'll get you out of here, get you in here again. Thanks a lot, Rick. There you go. Thanks a lot, Nick, and of course, Johnny Dean. You still on the phone?
Yeah, I'm out of here now, bud.
All right, bro. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. There you go. So I don't know, guys. Keep on tuning in here to Bucks Report. A lot of big things. So we may start the show over again. I think we may do that. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes. But this test is brought to you by, of course, the Landry Football Network here, Sam Ash Music, Life's a Beach Realty, Tires to Go. I mean, so many great sponsors here on Bucks Report. So it looks like we're clear. We're loud and clear. So we'll see what happens here on the evolution of Sports Talk Television. I'm your host, Peter Blake. Maybe see you soon. You're now in the Sports Web, a sports talk show for the hardcore fan. Bring your passion, bring your excitement, just don't bring any nonsense.